everyone, my name is David. Today I will ask to my friend about an old yet common problem in every school, which is bullying. Now, let's begin. So, it is my friend, can you tell what's your name, sir?
My name is Ian Dekarlili.
Hello, my name is Gabriel.
My name is Abdul Konsa.
My name is Samuel.
In your opinion, how many kinds of bully are there?
There are two kinds of bullying. First is physically, second is mentally. The difference is physically is about fighting with your physics, like punching people or push like that. And mentally is I don't know if you call it is weak or you say bad words to the people or to the person you are bullying. So yeah, that's two kinds of bullying.
How many kinds of bullying?
I think it's true.
Can you explain?
I think it's mental bully and physical bully.
Mental bullying? What is the mental bullying?
Mental, I think is someone telling a bad for you, and physical
Hurt.
yeah, and physical bullying is something like fighting someone,
Punch someone?
punch.
In your opinion, how many kinds of bullying are there?
There are a lot of types of bullying, such as physical bullying, mental bullying, verbal bullying, cyberbullying, and a lot of kinds.
Can you explain what is cyberbullying?
Cyberbullying is it's bullying via online applications such as Facebook, Messenger, chatting, Instagram, like that.
In internet,
Internet. That is online media.
online media. How many kinds of bullying are there?
In my opinion, is three of kinds the bullying.
Can you explain what
Uh,
is
Physical bully, and mental bully, and the cyber bully.
Do you think bullying is a serious problem?
Yes,
Do you think bullying is a serious problem?
Yeah, so serious about it because it can make someone suicide from his or
His or her
her life.
Do you think bullying is a serious problem in a school or in life?
Well, for me, bullying is very serious because you can make that person so very isolated. He or she can be depressed, and depression can lead to suicide. So yeah, it's very dangerous.
Do you think bullying is a serious problem?
It depends on how serious is the bully. Well, I mean, if you're like only bully like saying he's an or something, yeah, well, it's a common bullying. But if it's like touching someone and like they get disfigured, like they get injured a lot, well, it could be a serious problem, or making themselves isolated.
In your opinion, what are the possible effects? Long-term effect or short-time effect?
For a short time, I think they will depressed, and for the long time, I think
Suicide.
like suicide herself or himself.
What do you think effect? Long effect or short effect?
The effects, it's depending on the bullying. If you're bullying very hard to that person, always to that person, like always, that person can be affected for about very long time. Yeah, it can be probably 1 year or two. I don't know,
year?
Very long, yeah, very long.
In your opinion, what are the possible effects from bullying?
A lot of possible effects, such as isolation, suicide, self-harm, and depression.
Depression. In your opinion, what are the possible effects from bullying?
the possible effect is the depression and maybe
The depression. Do you know what can be done to minimize the action and effect of bullying?
To minimize the action of bullying, well, the schools needs to take a lot of hard punishments, such as those who bully will get such punishment that make them they won't bully again. But to minimize the effect, well, it needs the victim itself to introspect themselves and then knowing what they should do to take care of themselves, so they won't be depressed.
Do you think it's worth it?
Well, of course, it's worth it because recovery is always something worth it. Everyone wants to be recovered.
Do you know what can be done to minimize but of the action and effect of bullying?
To minimize the bullying, I think you need to approach that person who bullying you and try to say calmly, heart to heart. Try to speak to him gently. So try don't to bully people. Try to bullying other people because it's very bad. Just saying like that. So the person is trying to stop the bullying.
How can you handle bullying?
To handle bullying, I think is from the people. So that person must introspect himself and find other friends that is good friends, not bad, of course. So if you want to find a good friend, I mean, you need to see his outline first and then see his insides. And if he's a good friend, okay, you can be friend with him.
Do you know what can be done to minimize both of action effect of bullying?
Bring hard punishment for that bullies.
What can be done to minimize both the action and effect of bullying?
To minimize the effect of bullying is give guidance to the bullies.
Have you ever been bullied?
Well, as a former bullying, I have been bullied so many times for my friends. I mean, I don't call them my friends anymore because they are my enemies.
Okay.
So, yeah.
How do you feel?
Oh man, I think you don't want to feel it because it's very hard.
Have you ever been bullied?
Yeah. Once.
How do you feel about it?
I feel so angry. I feel so.
Afraid?
I want to kill them. Kill? Yeah. I'm so angry about that because I'm so depressed about that, and I want to kill them.
Have you ever been bullied?
Well, before I was a high schooler, I was always being bullied. Well, not always, but I mean, once I get bullied, it was something important. I even went into depression itself, but because I think that anything good can happen in life, I just continue it, and now I'm not bullied anymore.
How do you feel after that?
Well, after being bullied, I was depressed and I was sad. The solution in any bad thing possible just happened to me, but because I believe that anything good can happen too, well, I just let it happen and I'm in good condition.
Have you ever been bullied?
I have never been bullied.
So that is my short interview about bullies. 86% students from schools have been bullied. If this continues, how is the future of Indonesia?